pop off.
It's also...
Yeah, Boostio going to be joining in as well as the animals come out of the jungle. That is going to be a fantastic snare onto Desamas, and down he goes. First blood. He's going to give them the Teemo thumbs up as Morteus is in so much trouble, and yeah, he is just going to be dead. Lead to start things off, and we have to look back to the LTA finals of all time, as this one isn't Trimby. There's Feats of Warfare going on over to Quad, and oh dear.
Especially if they can keep Desamas out of this bottom side, which looks like they just bottomed. They might be able to look for a dive.
And Desamas, they both disappeared! Oh no, the Q is going to miss. Let's see whether Boel does have the fancy feet as he gets the shield. Cataclysm! Slam dunk onto Bwipo, and VKS are on the board. He's knock up onto Boostio, but he has the ultimate running. Gets a triple knock up with that pulverize, and Inspired gets himself out of there, but the shutdown is going to come on through. Morteus in trouble as Bwipo takes him out as well, and it's the Mordekaiser that's an absolute monster in the fight. Death Grip connects, triple kill.
Yeah, I thought you just have FlyQuest fight. You've got Masu in a great spot, and they will take the fight.
Yeah, they will. Exhaust now down onto Trimby as into the backline goes to Samus. They get the ulti, they layer it on top of Masu and take him down. Whipper now fighting Mirror. There's the shockwave coming out. Death Grip not quite going to connect here as this looks a little bit better for VKS, but Trimby's going to go down. It's a double for Inspired as Quad turns up, and the Arcane Storm is now down onto Desamas. The Death Ray is named pretty well here in this instance.
You can see how vulnerable he has been in some of these fights.
Desamas is a little bit alone, and Masu just gets a couple of autos to take him out. Flash wasn't up, but it wasn't required either, as that's a decent little knockup from Boal, but still FlyQuest are as a unit looking for the angles, and it's just a Scion by himself. That is not going to be able to find it. And the flash in from Bwipo to take down Morteus. He does ult. They do manage to get the kill on the Mordekaiser, but unfortunately it's still not looking fantastic. A Zombie Scion not going to be able to get too much more done as Inspired sneaks on in and takes down the Kaiser. Decent little knock up there from Trimby, but the Cyclone is going to answer, and the Cyclone is not looking good here for VKS as it's an ace picked up. It's only onto one, but they're just holding them at bay right now. Inspired goes in, immediately goes out yet again. They're waiting for the overextension as Trimby is going to go down. Desamas finally flags and drags his way in, but already they've lost their support. Masu is, Miru's nowhere near, and Morteus, I mean, yes, he's still alive, but he's not going to be able to do anything on his own as Quad picks up the kill onto his opposite number, and Morteus goes down as well. A beautifully executed series of plays by Fly. They never overextended, not even once.
And now
is likely going to be the first to go down. Bwipo is actually still alive, but the GA is going to get popped, and Quad takes matters into his own hands. Flashing on forward, Morteus getting a fair bit of work done, but it's a double kill for the victor. The wallets are too heavy, Dacta. You can see Boal ready to leave the station, and he will do it now. Shockwave going to connect onto only one as Boostio gets into the backline, finds the triple knockup. This guy's Alistair has been absolutely unreal as a double to start the fight for Inspired. Quad's legendary absolutely in this game, and Inspired is between two Nexus turrets picking up a triple kill, whilst Zombie Form is going to go down, and FlyQuest are going to dispatch VKS in pretty comfortable fashion here in our first game of the day. Back in form, looking at 1-1 now in Swiss.
FlyQuest back to business as usual as they'll take down the Nexus.